When making large arrangements using a clear container like a glass cylinder like this, it's sometimes tricky when you don't have a lot of tall materials and also on how to camouflage the vase. Some of the florists tend to use Gymea leaves to cover the entire container, but if you want to use the glass as part of your design, then we can show you by using Flexi grass. The good thing about Flexi grass is that they're so pliable and you can actually do so much things about it. Not just using it as a straight strand, you can also twist them a couple of times and create a knot into it and putting them into the container. Like so. Aside from that, is we can also have the Flexi grass coated with beading wire. And what we use is we take a whole bunch of the Flexi grass and bind it with a bullion wire on two ends, so we can bend them and push them down into the vessel that we have here. Creating a network for our stems to rest. It becomes quite decorative, but aside from that, it would also hold the stems upright. You can push them on different levels, or you can use them as one. This one, we're creating them by utilizing each one of them a different layer. One of the really good Australian foliage is the Gymea leaves, Dorianthus excelsa. You can use them straight, or you can use them bent by folding through with your fingertips. Longevity wise, they last for more than 2 weeks in the vase, and also the Flexi grass lasts almost the same time. Creating a cluster at the back as a base, you can now have some heliconias to go across the top, feeding through the network of Flexi-grass we had earlier to hold it in place. Irises are meant for short arrangements, but when you use them for big arrangements like this, you will never reach the bottom. So now what we've done is we created this by tying a gold bullion wire around the stems to hold it as a bunch. What you need to do is make sure that the water level goes up to the top when you finish arranging. There's no point putting it, it's clearly putting the water all the way to the top just in case, because it's going to spill. We've used the same method of binding with the aluminum wire with the lilies. Threading it through onto the network of Flexi grass. It holds it in place for us, therefore makes it a lot easier to arrange tall vases like this. Finally, just adding a few more heliconias on this side to bring the color down. And some more Flexi grass, but this time is we bound it with aluminum wire on one side and some bullion wires on the other. One thing we can do is to again create a more active line rather than a static line by creating curves or knots onto this. You can have one or two or more than one knot in each bundle. Again, thread it through. There you are, another great design tip using native Australian foliage.